Hello everyone. Ever held a stock that's fundamentally strong, growing 25%, 27% year on year, although it's very hard to find in the stock market where the company is growing 25% year on year consistently and it's consistently profitable, but still it feels like the stock is not moving anywhere. It's barely moving. It's not even moving an inch. Sometimes it goes up and down. It consolidates and consolidates for years and years, even for months as well. It's totally ignored. But why do you think these things happen? You are not alone. Many investors silently suffer from this hidden pain of holding low volume stocks, especially in few of the sectors. But here's what you must understand: low liquidity means fewer buyers and sellers, so the price often stays range bound or in a consolidated level. So the price sometimes even often stays stagnant despite great results. You might have seen or you might have experienced this. Even a company firing on all cylinders with earnings, ROE, top line, bottom line, EBITDA, everything in perfect line and shape, but sometimes these won't catch fire unless the stock garners attention of all those institutional investors, the FIIs or the DIIs, or if the stock is not being reflected onto TV news channels, medias. These low volume stocks will consolidate and will consolidate for a long period of time. In particular, these often stocks which are into these areas where there are no such activity which is going on. This is due to the mindset of lot of investors that this sector might not perform that well. That might be the reason institutions might avoid them, not because they are bad businesses, but because they are simply they simply can't build or exit large positions easily. What happens with all the institutional investors is that a lot of institutional investors want a company or a stock which has got huge volumes and huge activity which is going on. If they pick up small and mid cap segments which has let's say less than 5,000, 10,000 crore of market cap, if they start buying and selling, there will be huge activity which plays an important role in the stock market as far as the slippage is concerned. Add to this lack of analyst coverage of marketable security, and what you get is a solid company hidden in your plain sight. So you don't need to worry. These slow market movements will happen, but yes, if the long story is intact and if the stock market is not rewarding right now and the fundamental is great, you just have to wait and pay patiently.